Day today up and down the coast, but what about our Easter Sunday? Will it be just as nice? For more on that, let's turn it over to Sean Quinn. Hi, Sean.
Hi there. How about even better? That's what we're expecting over the next day or so, but then we have an interesting forecast. We'll go ahead with a beautiful Easter Sunday. Some breezy northwesterly winds are possible tonight, especially in Santa Barbara along the south coast, and maybe even a little bit of patchy fog. But then we're going to start focusing once we get into early next week, the late season storm system. Wind likely, rain not. Unfortunately, we'd like to reverse that, but it looks like the wind is going to really take over as the dominant theme of this next weather story heading into our region. Currently seeing a beautiful afternoon, early evening out there. You can see looking across Santa Barbara Harbor, a little bit of wave activity out there, and mostly sunny up and down the entire coast. Still very warm in Paso Robles, a little cooler as you head toward the coastline, which is expected this time of year. And again, those temperatures really uniform along the beaches and just a tad bit warmer as you head farther inland. High pressure trying to do its thing right now, keeping things really sort of status quo, if you will, very quiet out there. We're not getting a whole lot of offshore flow or onshore flow, just some cloud bands right here. But then over my shoulder, we do expect to see some activity rolling in with a late season storm system. Now, this system will likely wash out as it roars toward our region. Behind it, though, watch what happens by late Monday. We see some cloud cover out there. Rain is likely for northern portions of central California. That would be maybe the extreme northern areas of San Luis Obispo going up into northern California by Tuesday. But more than anything, cold air rushes in and brings in some gusty winds. In fact, we could see widespread advisories up and down our futurecast once we get to about Monday, late Monday going into early Tuesday, and those winds could be very strong, so we're going to have to really take a very close eye on that as we head into the early part of next week. Overnight 50s and some 40s out there expected. Tomorrow, though, look at that. We'll go with 70s, mid-70s, even a few 80s for our warmest areas, especially those inland valleys like San Ynez and back up through Paso Robles. Go ahead and put an 83, or actually a mid-80 for Paso Robles, and lower 80s as you head toward the bottom half of the Salinas Valley, and then upper 70s for those areas that are inland, especially around San Luis Obispo, just off the beaches, and Santa Paula at 78, Camarillo 74. Ocean, a little quiet out there surf-wise, but there is some swell out of the southern hemisphere and northern hemisphere, kind of a mix mash, nothing too big, and the water trying to warm up about a day ago, and I noticed today it dropped again. So there you go. And there's the bunny rabbit for tomorrow. Happy Easter for everybody, and you'll notice that it looks like just a great day as we look into the mid-70s, and that'll go for all areas in our entire forecast region. Just a great day, and then it cools off for Monday, and then we start to focus on those winds. Once we get into Tuesday, a slight chance of maybe a shower for our northern areas going up into, say, Tuesday, San Ynez northward. And then we're really going to have to focus on the wind for most of us as we head into Tuesday and maybe even Wednesday. Breaks up a little bit, warms possibly by Thursday, Friday, but then we see another late season storm knocking on the door, possibly from a week from now.
Storm with rain?
No, storm with more, probably just maybe fog, maybe more wind.
Okay. All right. All right.
Spring.
Thanks for that, Sean. Easter came one day early for kids in Santa Barbara.
On your mark.